Do you want to have more energy? This is the first image that came up when I did a search for the word enthusiasm, and I think it represents how people would like to feel when they get up in the morning, which is energetic and excited to do things during the day. But the way it is for many people, they don't feel this way in the morning. They feel exhausted, tired, and not ready to go out and do anything. And then when we research the reasons for being tired all the time, we see that there are many causes, from food allergies, viral infections, adrenal issues, Lyme disease. I mean, I could read through the list of the page, but there's a lot of stuff. So it's not so simple as just doing a Google search for why am I tired or what supplement to take because I'm tired and finding your answer. So what happens is people think maybe they have this diagnosis or that diagnosis, and then they look for suggestions from certain gurus or websites, and what you get is a lot of these cookie cutter health tips that don't cut it. The internet is full of health tips for what to do for this and that, but these are all very general suggestions. They're not extremely specific to any one individual. Yeah, there is a lot of good general health advice out there. It's just not necessarily going to tell you why you specifically are having problems with energy every day. We also get a lot of things like top 10 lists, supplement suggestions for virtually every condition, diet recommendations that everyone should follow some specific diet. And then we get the diagnoses that explain it all, whether it's someone who explains that everyone has Epstein-Barr virus, or everyone has a thyroid condition, or everyone has an adrenal problem, or everyone should go gluten-free. All of these are problems for some people, but there's no single diagnosis that's going to explain fatigue, low energy in everyone, because everyone is different and it's a multifactorial problem. But with the internet and the health gurus out there and all this information, what we can get is this. Too much one-sided information, lots of experts who have the answer for everyone. So we have one health book that says one thing, another website says something else. Your medical doctor might have another opinion or want you to take antidepressants or just tell you you're healthy, and it's hard to know exactly what to do. So the question of why see a naturopathic doctor, this is why it's good to see a naturopathic doctor, because a naturopathic doctor is someone who can help individuals with health concerns, who can also understand all this information out there and help put the focus on what you as an individual need. Naturopathic doctors have 4-year graduate level degrees. We learn all the anatomy, physiology, biochemistry that the medical doctors do. So we're familiar with that. We're also trained in various natural health modalities, from herbal medicine to understanding homeopathy, while at the same time understanding the conventional diagnoses, the conventional treatments, and understanding lab tests from both the conventional side and also the functional medicine side. So we have training in how to sort through all the information, all these various perspectives on why you might be tired. We also have training in what to do about it, from both understanding the conventional options but also various natural modalities. So what does a naturopathic doctor do? In a way, that's a difficult question to answer because it's a lot more than someone who just suggests natural treatment. It's about understanding how to do an intake, how to assess someone, understanding different diagnoses, both conventional diagnoses and more holistic diagnoses. It's about understanding various modalities and what the strengths are of each of them and when to use them. But ultimately, it's about someone who can figure out what your obstacles to health are and what you can do about it. It's not simply someone who uses natural modalities. I mean, you could go to a health food store and ask a clerk to suggest some supplements for some problem, and then you'll get some cookie cutter answer of take this for that. But a naturopathic doctor is someone who uses their philosophy of natural health to figure out what someone's obstacles to health are and what they can do about it. And seeing a naturopathic doctor is about moving away from these cookie cutter diagnoses, from these simple suggestions that everyone has this or that, and it's about working one-on-one with a health expert on your very specific health issues.